It kind of sounded like she was getting an attitude. So, you know what I'm saying? No. We're going to continue this. Yeah, this here, what's up? She's like, oh, this is such and such with such and such, such and such. Just wanted to give you a call to let you know that you tested positive. And it came back positive. Positive for marijuana. Now, you got a medical marijuana card? Well, no, I don't. You know, I could have easily said that, but then she probably would say, okay, well, what's the numbers? And I ain't had time for all that shit. Let's get this out of the way. What you want? And she was like, yeah. I said, no, hold on. Let's back up. It's 3 to 4 weeks later. You just now calling me? She was like, oh, well, I was the only one that tested, and I was out because I was sick, you know. So I'm back in, and I'm getting back to all my lists and everything and reaching back out to people. And she said, yeah, well, you know, you just want to talk to your job and, you know, good luck with everything. I said to myself, bitch, you know I'm about to get fired, all right? Something about to happen to me. And so what you mean good luck? I don't put my hands on females or nothing like that, but I wanted to choke the shit out of her ass, all right? Where you at? You know, I got to get some aggression out. You know what I'm saying? You playing with me, I'm about to knock your ass out. Well, actually, just choke your ass out. But anyway, I ain't do none of that stuff, and I ain't talk to her like that, but I was aggressive on the phone. So she was saying, yeah, just get with your job. I'm about to give them a call after a while and let them know what's going on. But I wanted to let you know first. I wanted to verify if you had medical marijuana first, and then we could be able to, you know, go from there. So later on that day, man, I was trying not to be around too many people because I was kind of pissed off. Man, that next day they called me in the office. They were like, yeah, man, you know, gotta let you know, like, you know, you tested positive, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta go see the safety lady. So I had to go see the safety lady or whatever. And she was like, you know, gotta sign you up to a counselor and all that, you know. And you gotta do these counseling sessions and all that stuff. Man, my counselor, man, they thought it was a joke from when I was, you know what I'm saying, got signed up through them. They was like, hold on, let me get this clear. So you have to have counseling sessions because you tested positive for marijuana. Is that correct? I said, yeah. And he said, let me place you on hold. He put me on hold. Came back. He said, now usually we counsel people that has like real problems, like, you know, like they're addicts, like a major drug addiction, alcoholics, you know, suicidal, shit like that. And we don't